Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, the Digital Institute of Computing Technology. In this presentation, we will have discussion on the topic Unions in C programming language. A union is a user-defined data type similar to a structure, but with one key difference. In case of union, all members share the same memory location. The syntax is similar to structure. The syntax is union, union name, followed by the body of the union, enclosed in curly braces. We have member 1 of data type 1, member 2 of its own data type, etc. Now let's see the terms. Union name, the name used to refer to the union type. Members, variables of different data types that are part of the union. Access members, union members can be accessed using the dot operator, similar to the way structure members are accessed. Now let's write a simple application to manage commodities, to understand how to use unions in C programs. Here the requirement is to design an application that can keep track of commodities purchased and sold. The commodity could be anything. It could be wheat, oil, gold, silver, bag, etc. You could have a number of commodities. The unit of each of these commodities differ. For example, the unit to measure bag commodity is com. This is of data type integer. For commodity wheat, it is kilograms. This is of data type float. For commodity oil, it is liters. This is of data type float. To track each commodity, we need to have a separate structure with commodity type and measurement unit for each along with other details. Instead, we can have a single structure that can have one member that represents the commodity type and one variable for unit of measurement, which can store values for different data types based on commodity type. To handle such a requirement, the C programming language provides mechanism called as unions. So instead of having different structure of each commodity type, we can have a single structure with a union for unit of measurement. Now let's see how the code looks like. Let's declare a enum data type called enum type that defines commodity types bags, wheat, and oil. Struct com contains one member that represents commodity type as an enum type and an unnamed union to store the relevant data like count, kgs, liters, etc. the measurement unit for the commodity. So this is the structure, struct com, with two members, C type and union. Now, type is the commodity type, struct com represents a commodity, and union has unit of measurement, which can assume any data type like int, float, in this case, based on whether it is count, kgs, or liters. Now, let's see how to use this structure in the program. Now, the struct com becomes a user-defined data type, and we can create variables of this type. The main function has created an array of struct com, ux of size 10. Each element of this array can represent one commodity. The first element, that is ux of 0, is initialized with the commodity bags with a count of 50, as you can see in the main function. The second element, that is ux of 1, is initialized with commodity wheat, which has a weight of 150.75 kgs. And the third element, that is ux of 2, is initialized with commodity oil, which has a volume of 25.5 liters. Initialize underscore com function is used to initialize the commodity, and action function is used to display the commodity. Initialize underscore com and action functions are functions to perform an action based on the type of the command. Initialize underscore com function. The initialize underscore com function takes a pointer to struct com, an enum type, and a float value. It initializes the C-type field with the provided C-type. The function then uses a switch statement to initialize the appropriate union member based on the commodity. For bags, the value is typecasted to an integer and assigned to a count. For wheat, the value is assigned to kgs, whereas for oil, the value is assigned to liters. So this way, based on the commodity type, the unit of measurement is accessed and initialized. Now let's see the action function. The action function takes a pointer to struct com. The action function performs operations based on the commodity type of struct com instance, printing the corresponding data. For bags, it prints the count. For wheat, it prints the kgs. And for oil, it prints the liters. The output of this program is number of bags 50, weight of wheat 150.75, volume of oil 25.5. Hope you liked and enjoyed the presentation. Remain connected with us by subscribing to this channel for latest updates on this channel. Thank you.